We are back to talk about our favorite games of E3 and the Xbox Project Harlot. As
Jeff text it out.
We are back. It is Suplex Saturday because we are about to slam you with our favorite games of E3. I'm joined by Jeff.
So I just want to welcome everybody to my brand new show. I know I've been away for a while. You know, Jeff's Super Cool Podcast. We had to take a little hiatus from it. I had to find a new job. Now, Jeff is back to Tech It Out.
My channel literally has more subscribers than the podcast channel. So no one even knows who you are.
Jeff, text it out.
Anyway, we're going to jump right in. First, with the most important announcement, the Xbox Project Harlot.
Project Scarlet.
That's what I said.
No, you said Harlot. There's
Same,
a difference.
it's the same
No,
thing.
it's not.
Anyway, it's got an AMD processor and
Some other shit in it, and it looks pretty cool.
I mean, they didn't even show the actual box though.
It still looks pretty cool.
I don't know. My opinion is real close spec-wise from what they announced with the PlayStation 5. So, what they announced was cool. Apparently, it's going to support variable frame rates up to 120 frames per second, and it's going to support up to 8K resolution, which obviously you can't game in 8K because computers can't even game in 8K right now.
Yeah.
But it is going to support the resolution. What do you think about it?
I think it looks pretty cool. I think that overall, Xbox had a really good conference this year, if you want my opinion, with the games. We're going to get into some of that here in a little bit.
I mean, they really didn't have much competition because Sony wasn't there. And Nintendo does a Nintendo Direct thing, but it's not the same as like a live press conference.
Yeah,
And
Nintendo's more of a niche sort of gaming.
It's niche.
It's niche.
Anyway, it seems cool. I'm not getting it because
We're getting it.
we're not getting it.
We're getting
because
it.
You can pretty much play all Xbox's games on PC. and
Well,
we
how
have
are you going to review it if you don't get it?
I don't do reviews on this channel.
But how are you going to review?
I lied a little bit.
Yes, you did. You lied a lot a bit.
We're going to edit that out. Let's go ahead and jump into our first game of E3 that we're going to talk about here. And we're going to start with Microsoft since we're already there. And I'm talking about that Halo Infinite, baby. Woo! Jay going to be hot.
You mean the... What was it, like 5-minute trailer that just showed some random guy finding Master Chief and telling him that we lost?
I mean, at least he didn't have a poncho on this time. Like in that one, I forgot which game it was. But I was like, why would he have a poncho? Like if he's in full suit of armor, why does he have a poncho on?
Maybe he was from Earth.
Master Chief is from Earth, but why would you wear a poncho in a full suit of armor?
Oh, you said Master Chief wore it. I thought you were talking about somebody that found him wore it.
No, I was talking about Master Chief. He was like in the desert wearing a poncho. I'm like, that's not even like... It literally doesn't make any sense. I'm excited for Halo Infinite, even though there was really no details about it. But...
Except it's coming to Xbox Project Scarlet.
It's coming to Project Harlot. It's gonna
Scarlet.
be same thing. It's gonna be a launch title for Harlot. I'm hyped. I mean, I'm gonna get the game. I'm probably not gonna get the game. I'm gonna have Game Pass. I already have it now, so I'm gonna say subscribe. Boom, boom. We in. We in.
Oh my goodness.
In our next game, while we're on this Microsoft train, Gears 5, which is officially Gears 5. There's no more Gears of War. It's just Gears.
It's still fucking Gears of War.
Why are the dogs having this whole thing right now? Why? Gears 5.
It's still Gears of War 5.
I mean...
And you had AJ Styles, Xavier Woods, and Tyler Breeze, all three playing it at the conference.
Yeah, they announced some new I was about to say CPE. Doesn't make any sense. Cooperative mode thing. That was what the conference was about.
I think it's like the escape. That's what it was. You have to escape before the bomb goes off.
Some shit like that. Anyway, it's Gears of War. I'm ready to see. They left the last one in a cliffhanger. and they're taking forever to release this one. So just release it. It's coming out this year. It's already been released, so I can play the story.
This September, wasn't it?
I believe so. September or November.
I think it's September 22nd or something like that.
I'm trying to finish that story, so let's just go ahead and get it over with. Alright? So next we're going to move into the thing that you were the most hyped about, Bethesda and Fallout 76 Battle Royale.
What are you talking about? I'm not really excited for that.
But you were excited for the
I was
press
excited
conference.
for the Cyberpunk 2077.
Anyway, we got Fallout 76 Battle Royale coming, and they're adding a bunch of new stuff to the game, including NPCs.
And Quest. And the storyline.
I know people are like, oh, they should have had it all along. Well, no, if they had it in the first place,
okay.
You wouldn't want it right now.
It's time for rant time. It's been a while. I'm going to go off here. Where the fuck was my motherfucking Elder Scrolls 6?
They showed the name.
Don't give a fuck. I want some footage. I want some landscapes. I want a motherfucking setting. Something.
I told you that one
Rant
game
over.
is coming out first. Starfield or Starbreeze, whatever the hell it is. Ocean Breeze. And then they're going to start...
Ocean Breeze is that water park down there.
It doesn't matter.
Ocean front.
That's what's happening. I'm excited for the Battle Royale. I'm probably going to try it. Also, Fallout 76 is on sale this week, and they're doing a free play week thing. So, I guess you can check it out if you're somewhat interested in it. I probably won't buy it still, at least until, like, the new stuff comes out, and then I might see how it is.
Anyways, Cyberpunk 2077. Keanu motherfucking Reeves is going to be in it. I don't know, that game actually looks really cool.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, from what I saw of it, it's kind of what I wanted from Deus Ex. As far as the tone and the gameplay and all, more of the tone. I really like the way the setting looks. It looks interesting. They had the Rick Ross looking dude in the trailer. So we gonna see how it's going.
You mean the one that got shot?
He didn't get shot in the trailer.
Yes, he did. At the end of it, wasn't it?
Oh
no, his two cronies did.
Yeah, and then there was a whole thing where they shot each other, and that's when the trailer ended. But anyway, yes, Keanu Reeves.
He got shot.
Well, they were about to shoot each other.
He got shot.
And then the trailer ended, so we don't know.
And that's when you saw Keanu Reeves saying, come on. Motherfucker, get up. We got some ass to kick.
That's not even what he said. Anyway, the show is now ratchet.
Close enough. I know, you here, so.
Anyway, yeah, Cyberpunk 2077. I'm definitely looking forward to that game almost as much as the next game from Nintendo, the Pokemon's Sword and Shield. I'm obviously getting Sword. He's going to have to get Shield. And then...
I always get the better of the two games. So, obviously, I'm going to get Sword. You're going to get Shield.
No, I got Moon last time.
It don't mean anything.
And then you didn't even get the Pikachu and Eevee one. I got that for myself.
You got which one, Eevee?
Hell no, I got Pikachu.
Oh, why didn't you get Eevee? You could have had an Umbreon or...
You can't evolve it.
That is so stupid. Anyways, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the Dynamax. Looks kind of cool. You get giant-ass Pokemon that can Digivolve into giant Pokemon.
So yeah, there's this new kind of raid thing where you fight this giant Pokemon. So like a whole team fighting one giant Pokemon.
You do realize your Pokemon can go to that size too, right?
Yeah, but it's only for a certain amount of turns.
Yeah, I think it's like 3 turns, which is kind of cool. And then you get like powerful attacks, kind of like the whole Z moves from the last game.
And then once you...
And then the Mega Evolutions from...
Well, if you
X and Y.
defeat it, then each of the trainers has a chance to catch it.
It's gonna be me.
And...
Especially if there's a Steelix involved or a Scizor. Give me a giant-ass Scizor. I can go with that.
And as far as the graphics and all that and the gameplay, it looks like it's very similar. It looks a little bit better than Pikachu and Eevee, Pokemon Let's Go. It's very similar. They're still going to have some Pokemon where you can see them in the wild and stuff, which I'm excited about. So, we'll have to see, but that's coming out relatively soon. So
November.
It's going to be exciting.
I'm going to be playing it.
No, you're not.
So what's next? Is it that Final Fantasy VII Remake?
Why did I put a question mark here? So, yes, I did mention the Final Fantasy VII Remake. The trailer looked really good. I like the fact that it's an action RPG. Was not a huge Final Fantasy VII fan, so I can't say like, oh, I'm dying to play it or anything. But I'm definitely willing to give it a chance because I've always wanted to experience the story of Final Fantasy VII. I just don't want to play the fucking game because it's old and crusty and unplayable.
Yeah, just like your feet. Anyways.
I'm not dealing with this. I'm not getting disrespected on my own channel.
Anyways. I'm a little bit excited for it, but this is going to be like rant 1.5. Come on, Final Fantasy VII fanboys. Let the man get through the damn speech before you start cheering.
I mean, okay. I feel like everybody at that press conference was at least tipsy.
Tipsy is an understatement. Them bitches drunk as fuck.
Anyways. Bye. And our next game, I'm excited for Doom Eternal. That's going to be hot.
Okay. I have to admit, that game looked really, really good, and I'm not even a first-person shooter type person, and I kind of want to play this game.
I need to go back and play Doom 2016. I never finished it, but like after watching that, I was like, I really want to play 2016 and get ready for Doom Eternal later this year. I just like, it's unique how they're combining like first-person shooter with the puzzle elements, but it's still a shooter as hell. Brat, brat, spray your whole crib shooter.
Now, yeah, that game does look really good, so I can't wait to see what they do with that, and can't wait for that game. We're actually getting it this year.
Yep, Doom Eternal will be out this year. And in our final game,
it is an indie game called 12 Minutes.
That game did look cool.
Where the man lives the same 12 minutes over and over and over and over, and he watches his wife get smacked up over and over.
Bye. But I was talking about Watch Dogs Legion.
I don't really see anything on that one, so that's all you.
It's gonna be hot. I feel like, before I played Watch Dogs 2, it was good. So they're taking it to a new setting.
Isn't it like Assassin's Creed for hackers?
It's more similar. I mean, kind of, but also it's kind of like GTA at the same time.
Okay, so GTA Lite?
Buy, yes. But I'm excited for it. I don't know. It's not going to be a day one buy for me. But
he says that shit and he buys it day one.
I'm definitely going to get my hands on it one way or the other. Speaking of hands on, it's hands off time as we bring this episode to a conclusion.
Of Jeff. Text it out.
If you enjoyed this video, tell a friend, tell a coworker, like, share, and subscribe. And remember to always do at least 2 things at the same time. Peace.
And don't forget to join us next time on the next episode of Jeff. Text it out.
Which won't happen.
Yes, it will.
I'm classy.
You're ratchet.